You're around the block with Shirley, and I'm in Calabasas right now in their little old downtown. And I love the Agave Americanas they have here, which are big century plants. You can see them behind me. These are beautiful, iconic, architectural agaves. But I have a bone to pick with them. They are not planted in the right space. And let me show you what I mean. As you can see, there's a bunch of agaves, a whole row of them, that are growing right up to the sidewalk. Now, what happens when these grow, they're gonna prick somebody. This is a downtown, okay? And so they have very sharp spines. Let me show you. This is scary. Okay, I'm sure the city doesn't want to be liable for taking somebody's eye out. But here's the problem. Because the maintenance workers try to keep this, maintained, what they end up doing is they end up chopping and cutting along the leaves that are sticking out on the sidewalk. But that's a bad thing. When you cut off the tips of these beautiful leaves, what happens is you leave the plant at risk for disease. Disease can enter into the plant through the open sore. Not good. So if you like the agave, the century plant, I don't blame you. It's amazing. But what I would have done differently here, take a look at this garden bed. It's not that wide. The other side is a parking lot. Instead of planting the agaves right up to the curb, I would have planted them in the middle. That way they could have a 10-foot spread all around. That is what they truly need. Otherwise, you're gonna end up having to cut them like this. One of the things that's really amazing about the agave century plant is that it has babies. It's a prolific producer. It's a good mama. And I want to show you what they look like. At the base of the plant, you will find a bunch of small little replicas of mom. And so since this is a prolific baby plant making machine, what I would suggest is if you have this plant, keep up after it. Dig up the small little baby plants after they have a little bit of a root set and give them away. But don't keep them in an area that is small because it's gonna look like a mess. The plants will not be in good health. And it's not really what I think you probably desire. And you know what's funny is after the city has been taking care of these plants for a while, as you can see, they maintain them by chopping off the leaves. They just planted some more. What's up with that? Come on, look, even the babies are having babies. Look at this small little one. It's already having babies. Okay, so I love the Agave Americana, the century plant, either variegated form, which comes in the yellow stripe with the green, or just any of the beautiful silver tones. But do be aware that if you want to bring this beauty into your yard, you will need to give it a lot of space and you'll need to be very, very diligent to remove the pups. So that is our plant of the day, the Agave Americana. See you around the block.